When you're next walking down the north end of Deal, keep your eyes peeled, as you might spot some familiar faces. These recognisable characters are all created by Pat Wilson, who has become well known for her knitted window displays in the town.
There was a book called Knit Your Own Royal Wedding, which came out, written by a woman called Fiona Goebel, and she had all of these knits and patterns for the whole of the royal family. And I made all of the characters. In fact, there's the Queen. She's attached to Trump at the moment, and then didn't know exactly what to do with them. I thought, oh, I'll put them in my window. So my window in Deal, in Griffin Street, fronts onto the street. Nice big window. So I lined them all up, and the reaction was just incredible. People would buy and see them laughing and smiling at them. So that inspired me to just keep going.
Since then, Pat's covered the Brexit referendum, kept score at the FIFA World Cup, and even knitted a tally of Britain's Olympic achievements.
I knitted all the politicians for the 2015 general election, including the heads of the local candidates who all came along to have their photographs taken with them. Theresa May is probably one of my favourites, Brexitania. So I pictured her on the beach, so I'm going to miss her being around. I think she's been quite popular over the last 3 years. But Boris is in progress at the moment, so he's going to be in the window with his harness on his zip wire. The character itself probably takes a day to make, but it's the head, the face and doing the features that actually takes equally as long.
Pat has been using her hobby to fundraise for the Deal-based charity Martha Trust by participating in their charity car challenge to Rome.
We bought a £200 old banger, and because of the knitting, we decided that we would actually use the car as the fundraising vehicle. So we actually decorated it with a knitted cover, parked it around town, on the pier, various places with Martha Trust. We ended up raising £5,500.
It was on the way back from this trip that the Grans on the Run was spotted by an events company who invited Pat along to their national craft fairs.
They said, oh, how about you do all our shows next year? You've been such a success. We want you to commemorate the end of the war and women getting the vote. So we invited people to make squares, 4-inch squares basically, knit or crochet, because we designed 2 big 4-metre square panels. I mean, that is huge. Alongside this, we got people who made squares to commemorate their lost loved ones in the wars. So we have 3.5 metres of these dolls, just with all these tags on. So we're just putting those together, and some of the messages are very, very moving.
Pat is now a regular at combining her love for knitting and fundraising, and she runs an award-winning craft community online called Grans on the Make.
Jenny Eclair wrote a piece in the Independent a few weeks ago saying that hobbies were the backbone of Britain. They have the capacity to change neighbourhoods. And it's a sort of trickle effect. It's you inspire somebody who inspires somebody else. It may not come back to you, it's a bit like that pay it forward. It's just so exciting just to watch and see, think, oh, that's because of us.
If you've enjoyed my video, why not give it a share on social media, and check out Grans on the Make over on Facebook, where they have a whole host of crafting and fundraising opportunities.